Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have our try on haul and review of drop 4, and I was lucky enough to be a part of the shoot for the campaign for the drop. We got crazy girl over here. Crazy. I mean, look at this. Who is that? I also did the e-com for the bottoms, so I did try on every color and I did try on every piece of the collection, even though I didn't get every piece. Let's get right into it because we got a lot to go over, okay? Okay, so I want to start with tops and then we will go into bottom. We have a brand new style bra that has never been seen before. It is the Amplify minimal bra, and that's exactly what it is. It's that Amplify fabric, but it's in a minimal style. It's probably the most minimal bra that they have so far. An adjustable strap on the top. The neckline is nice and wide. We're not getting that like weird armpit cut off. I know that some girls said that they don't really like that. Personally, I need it in every single sports bra. All of my favorite sports bras from any brand, no matter what, they take the straps nice and wide. I just think it's like more flattering. Obviously you can see like where my bathing suit tan line is. I feel like bathing suits would be so much more flattering if tops were like taken out like sports bras. We have the nice dip down in the back strap is super minimal, and then we have the logo in the corner. This is the new logo. The more minimal the better for me with sports bras. I don't know what it is, but I do not have a larger chest, so this was definitely designed for a more A/B, possibly a C cup. If you're a part of the big titty committee, then I would just be aware of this top. It has very light support. So I do know that girls in our group chat that have a bigger chest definitely did size up and they were more comfortable in that. So something to take note of. But for me, a lot of ALPHALETE bras I size down because I don't have a 10 to fill out bra, so I usually get an extra small, but in these I get a true to size small and it fits me perfectly. I think an extra small I would probably fall out of, which is not common. So I say stick true to size unless you have a bigger chest. I would size up. It's coming in wheat, heather gray, orchid, skyline, court green, dusty navy, white, and black. I do feel like certain white sports bras in the past from ALPHALETE have been significantly more sheer than these. I forgot to say, with the white, you can definitely see the padding. For the white, I do take the pads out if I need a little more coverage, because I feel like I could wear the bra like this fine. I don't think it's super see-through, but if I need more coverage, I would just slip them into the bra like this and just have them lay like flush, even though I know like they might move around, but you can definitely not see the padding that way versus when it's in the cut, because you can literally see this is with one lining of fabric where that little hole is, and then the rest is double lined. So important note. This is the white. We have the dusty navy. I got wheat. I did love the court green color, but I didn't get anything in that color because I just felt like ALPHALETE's Christmas drop in December, they came out with a green and it was super similar. I love like lighter colors right now. I love the neutrals. I skipped out on court green, but if I was able to get more pieces, I would definitely grab court green. And if I didn't have any of like that similar green in my activewear wardrobe, I would have gotten court green, but for this drop I didn't because I wanted to get more of the new colors. So, and I will say this color palette has been the best in a long time because I feel like ALPHALETE, the last few drops, the colors have been so like loud and so electric colors, and I'm more of like a pale neutral color girl. Like I love color, but like this blue, right? She's definitely more pale. She's not like in your face blue, and that's totally my vibe. So this color palette just, they nailed it. And the more I'm wearing them, the more I'm loving the colors that they chose. Then we have the Halle short sleeve. They came out with a off the shoulder top a long time ago and I loved it, but it was long sleeve. Now we have it in a short sleeve style. This is that same Amplify fabric. I only got one because I feel like this is super cute and super stylish. It's definitely not super functional. Obviously you can tell it's off the shoulder, like it's not going to be the most functional piece, and there is a little bit more coverage on the length of it. The logo is nice and embroidered, which is my favorite because there isn't a chance of it peeling off or anything. So I think this piece is super cute, super stylish, but I didn't get any more colors or any more of them because I just didn't feel like crazy about it. I think it's super cute, but it's just not my first pick. So there's not much to it though. I feel like it's very true to size. I would not size down. I would not size up. The arms are like the perfect size. I'm not feeling like they're squeezing me or anything. Love the off the shoulder, especially paired with the new Amplify bras because you have like the halter strap poking out the top. This is coming in majority of the colors. It's coming in the orchid pink, skyline, court green, white, and black. Then we have the baby tee. Nothing has changed with the baby tee except for the logo. To be honest, the logo before I did like more because it was the same color as the tee with the white logo. I do think it's super cute and like you can tell that it's from ALPHALETE. I don't mind it, but I just like the monochrome logo in the middle because it just was more subtle. These fit the exact same as they always have. They are a tighter fit, but I do recommend sizing down. In the baby tees, I get extra small in all of them. I always have because I like mine to fit more of like a compression. Like I want it to snatch the waist and be like skin tight. I don't want it to be like loose at all or have like any bunching fabric, if that makes sense. So I do size down to an extra small just so it fits a little more snug. I feel like sizing down, I don't get like too tight on the sleeves at all. Everything is super comfortable and I think it's much more flattering when I size down. So, and that one is coming in white, skyline, court green, pewter, and black. I do think the black is super sleek. Okay, then bottoms. Let's just start with our favorite piece, all right? Okay, so when I first put these on, immediately I was like, did we change something? Like, were there tweaks? Because these fit almost significantly better than last drop. Last drop, we got pump for the first time, right? Now we're having pump again, but in all of the new colorways. And like I said, I put it on and they fit so good. And I was like, dude, did we make adjustments? Because whatever adjustments we made, like they're spot on. Like these are fitting so good. And all of them are like, nope, no adjustments were made. Like nothing is different. So I'm thinking it felt different just because of the different colors. I feel like we got super bright colors last time. Like the purple was super bright, the green was super bright, and all those colors just felt almost like rougher. I don't know how to explain it, but especially like lighter colors, the fabric is just softer and it just like goes on better. I feel like I'm not like trying to adjust them so much to fit in the perfect spot. Like I feel like, I don't know why, maybe I'm just delusional. I could be, but this drop is so much more flattering to me and it just fits so much better and it's more comfortable. So if you weren't convinced to get pump last drop, let this be me convincing you, because if you're gonna choose anything from this drop, pump is what you need to choose. Okay, almost every color. Okay, I wish I could get every color, but you have to choose wisely. We got wheat, we got orchid, this is orchid, skyline, heather gray, and dusty navy. Let's go through it. If you have not gotten your hands on the pump pieces, let's go over all of the details of them. So, and when you're looking for what color you want on the site, just know those are my cheeks. Those are my cheeks. These are a compressive fit. They have the 3-tier waistband, same as Amplify. I know a lot of people have tried Amplify. If you're a fan of Amplify, these are Amplify. Take a shot every time I say Amplify. These are Amplify on level 10. So much better. There is a 2-tier under glute support, subtle glute scrunch. These are a mid-rise and a 5-inch inseam. These are considered a mid-rise compared to Amplify. I do feel like Amplify was a much more high rise. When I wear these, they hit right at my belly button. I don't feel like I have to fold the band down at all. We have the new logo in the corner, which is that rubbery feel. We have the 3-tier waistband, same as Amplify. Same feel as Amplify as well. But as you can see, the scrunch on the back is a subtle scrunch, but you can see it is a 2-tier scrunch. And I hold them like this, you can see that the fabric on your glutes is looser and the fabric on the legs is compressive. This compression sweeps under the glutes and just gives them such a nice lift. Also a little bit of contour on the side of the shorts. You know, when Amplify first came out, everybody was crazy about it. Amplify was what I grabbed when I was like, even if I was feeling bloated, if I was having like body dysmorphia that day and I just really was not feeling myself, I knew I could grab my Amplify and feel somewhat decent. Like I knew that they would make me feel confident in the gym even though I wasn't feeling confident. And now pump is what does that now for me. So, and what I also love, one more thing, is that these are more nonchalant. That's the word I'm gonna give them, because yes, they have the underglute compression, they have the scrunch, they're lifting your glutes and they're making your glutes look significantly larger, and they're flattering on the body, right? They're giving you that compression in the waist, snatching you in. But when you look at them just like from a from a glance. I'm not looking at them and I'm not like, oh, she's wearing enhancing shorts. I feel like some shorts on the market right now are so like, as soon as you see them, you can tell that there is like compression under the glutes and it's super dramatic. These, I feel like if I just saw them, I would be like, damn, I need those shorts because she looks amazing in them. I wouldn't look at them and be like, oh, there's compression under her glutes that are like lifting her glutes and making them look insane. Like they're just more nonchalant. Like you can't really tell like what the science is doing for the cheeks, but it's doing it. But it looks like it's all you're doing, if that makes sense. So beautiful. I'm so happy with this, and obviously you can tell I'm so happy with it because I got almost every color. But what I will say is that ALPHALETE did post a story the other day saying about the black leggings that they would recommend sizing up. I did try on every color for ecom. It did go super fast, but I did notice that the black were more compressive. Black is usually always more compressive because it is like the darkest color, so they're dyeing it more and it's just making it a little bit tighter of a fit. In my opinion, like I put them on and they were a little bit more compressive, but I was prepared for that because I was like, okay, these are black. But if you don't like your leggings compressive, I would definitely size up. But if you don't mind a little bit more compression than the usual, I would stick true to size, if that makes sense. Out of all the colors, I feel like they all fit pretty similar, but heather gray, because it's marled, like you can definitely see all the details much more on this one, and like the side leg is like much darker than the rest of it. I will say that this one fits a little bit different because it is like a marl color. It has like more texture to it, but I wouldn't like size up because of it. It's definitely like a more rough material, like it has more texture than something like wheat. Wheat is the softest one. Wheat wins my heart. I love wheat. It's just a perfect neutral. Like it's not too warm. It's like a more cool tone neutral. Oh, so good. And then I had to get one of the leggings because I'm not a leggings girl. But if you're a leggings girl, like the leggings are just as flattering as the shorts. If anything, sometimes like in the ecom part of things, I felt like the leggings could be more flattering. But it is the same thing. They have a 25-inch inseam, so just be cautious of that for my tall girlies. Same detail. It has the same side detail, but it goes all the way down to like the knee area. And then we get the same glute detail. We have the compression under on the hamstring. Same fit, same vibe, just in a legging form. Definitely my most flattering legging I own. And also I stuck true to size. I would not recommend sizing up and I would not recommend sizing down except for what I said about the black color. Okay, size small across the board. I wanted to touch on the Annika pieces because I didn't get the Annika polo. It is this like golf style shirt, orchid and skyline, white and black. It's like a little polo vibe. It's literally so cute, and it is the tenacity fabric. I kind of regret it. I didn't get any of the Annika polos in my package because I already tried them on and felt them and knew what the vibe was. I think it's so cute. I think the polo is so cute, but I just didn't see myself wearing it anywhere else rather than like pickleball or like golfing. I just felt like the polo is such a distinct style. Like, I mean, you could wear it anywhere. You could wear it running errands or just like going out during the day. Like just knowing me and like knowing my style, like I just felt like I wouldn't grab it more than a few times because the polo is such a like polo style. I don't know if that makes sense. It is so cute, and I had the white set on for one of the videos. I'll insert a little clip, and it is so cute. I do regret not getting it, but I also don't at the same time because I wanted more pump colors because pump is just so good, and I had to be realistic with myself. Us athletes are limited like to choose X amount of items, and so I really had to sit down and be like, okay, am I really gonna wear the polo as much as like another pump color, you know? So, but if you're a golf girly, if you go golfing with your man, if you are a pickleball girly like I am but not like super often, I don't know, if you're a tennis girly, like if you're racquetball, like if you do those things often, like I think this polo is worth the money. 100%. I just felt like the skirt, I would definitely wear more. If I'm gonna go run errands, like I would rather wear this skirt paired with like a normal tank or a normal like baby tee rather than like the polo look. So we got the skirt and we got it in black this time. I usually like don't get a ton of black. I usually get like a light color or something, but I was like, you know what? Black would be like a good staple to have. And I feel like paired with their basic tank would be so cute. and it was, and I'll insert pictures of that outfit too because it was literally so cute. Let's get into this skirt. So there's cat hair all over it because I've worn this like every day of this past week and I honestly need to wash it. So don't look at the cat hair, but it is the Tenacity fabric. There is built-in shorts under, and the shorts under are Tenacity Light. There is a pretty high slit on the side. There is little seams going down, straight down on the back that are super flattering. Nothing is digging in, nothing is too tight. The only thing I will say is that the shorts under are only a 3.5 inseam. Anything like under 5 inches just roll on me because I have thicker thighs. So when I wear this and the slit opens, my shorts end up like up here. And so I'm getting like a lot of skin on the slit, which is like fine. I don't mind it, but it's just, I do notice like, okay, there's a lot of skin showing like on the slit. I feel like if I had a little more length on the shorts, they wouldn't roll as much, but the skirt is pretty short. So I feel like if they made the shorts longer, they might peek out from under the skirt. So maybe that's why they kept them short. I would just say like, as I wear it, the shorts do right up so you can see through the slit like how short the shorts are. But dude, paired with black basics tank from ALPHALETE with little black flip-flops, like it was so cute. It was so cute. I think they nailed it with this skirt, and I love Tenacity's fabric, so paired with a polo is super cute if that's your vibe. Okay, and then lastly we have the core sweat short. So ALPHALETE has come out with shorts in the past. In October of last year, they came out with like a short with like pockets on the side. They were kind of like a cargo short. I loved them, but I got a size large because I wanted them to fit like super big, and they fit like a small. Here I did the e-com, and here I'm wearing a size small, and they still fit like rather baggy on me because I like my shorts like super baggy and oversized. I went ahead and sized up. It says we recommend staying true to size, which I also recommend if you want them to fit like that, just like a relaxed fit. If you want them to fit oversized, I would size up. So I got a size medium. These come in gray, black, court green, and I wish I would have got court green. That's probably my biggest regret of pieces that I didn't get in this launch. Drawstrings on the inside, and then we have the iconic ALPHALETE logo on the back, and then we have an embroidery little logo. I don't know why it reminds me of like school, like a school logo. And then they are like a cut-off short. Shorts like these I wear often because I feel like, especially during the summertime, if I'm headed to the gym and I want like a pump cover but I don't want like long sweatpants, like these are perfect because it's the same vibe, but they're shorts and they just fit like a boyfriend short. Like they just fit like you went in your boyfriend's closet and got his shorts and threw them on. And I honestly feel like I could have even done a large if I wanted to, because I love the just big bottom with the tiny top combo. Like paired with this bra, it's just so good because it's like a minimal bra and then the big short. I just love it. So they have pockets as well, and the inseam is 4 inches. It does say a mid-rise. You can wear these low-rise, so you can wear them high-waisted, you can wear them mid-rise. I feel like comfortably they hit me at like a mid-rise, but you could really wear them however you want because they are like a looser fit. And they have the drawstrings if you wanted to tie them tighter if you got a bigger size. So love these. I think they nailed the fit on these perfectly. And these are another thing I've been wearing all week, so definitely worth it. Okay, that was everything that we got in this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I were to choose my top 3 items to get from this drop, I don't think I can. I liked everything in this drop. Like usually every drop there's like 1 or 2 things that I feel like aren't really worth your money, and I will be honest and tell you that. But being completely honest with you, there's nothing in this drop that I don't think wouldn't be worth your money. I think it just, you know, goes with like what your style is and what you're looking for. So we have a great color palette, we have great pieces, great quality in this drop. So happy shopping. And if you need any help deciding or have any questions about any of the pieces in this drop, feel free to comment them down below, or you can DM me on Instagram and I would love to answer any of your questions before the drop on Tuesday, August 12th. I will put it up here on the screen. And if you use my code Maddie, please let me know so I can personally thank you. It gets you 10% off, so if you want to save a little bit of money, code Maddie will do that for you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.